Thanks for joining us on a picture-perfect Sunday night for some NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Tim Legler. And down on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. This is the first time they've seen Portland this season.
Talent-wise, they've got the upper hand. I mean, they won every matchup between these teams last year.
Yeah, typically Murray is leading the break. That time he was on the finishing end.
Here's Johnson. Rebound by San Antonio. From the baseline, James with the rebound. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for Portland. Johnson with it. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Kamara, that's good. Well, on the court tonight, Grant, a lot of talent, but also some inexperience.
Well, B.A., these teams are young. Yes, they are. But here's a chance for them both to get a little more seasoning and continue to develop their respective games.
Yeah, Murray taking it to the rim with a tremendous amount of confidence. His athleticism really gets him through in those moments.
And the basket by Halliburton.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
Pass to Leonard. Lets it go from deep. And he buries his first look.
And 3 for 4 to start, showing some rhythm.
Now here's Johnson. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's a one-on-one situation. Count the basket. Murray's got 6.
You can't have a better start than that, connecting on 4 of your first 5 field goal attempts.
Pass to Edey. And a nice finish on the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Now here's Wembanyama, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game.
And we are used to seeing bigs these days hit threes, but the skill of Wembanyama from deep is impressive.
And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it. That's a missed opportunity, and that is one he would love to have back.
And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Outside Wembanyama. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Wembanyama's got his second basket on the night.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Shot's good by James.
Once James gets the ball in close, it's game over. Put up those 2 points.
Screen by Leonard. Drives to the hoop. From deep, Harper. Portland with a rebound.
You really need to take advantage of those looks because the defense won't give you many of them.
Basket's good.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Connects from downtown.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So both teams changing it up here. And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And San Antonio making a change here. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first. Down low. And finished off by Bull.
Great dime right there by Kuzma. An impressive distributor at his position.
And it's slammed in by Carter.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard getting up.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's O'Neal. Another shot. Carter, good.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
1 second left. Porter gets the bucket.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. San Antonio.
19.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for San Antonio.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
And then there's the points off turnovers. They've really made the other team pay when they've lacked ball security.
And there's a 3-second violation. Blazers trail by 3. Here's Dimon. Pass to Bull. And finished off by Bull.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
The Spurs are on the rise. Victor Wembanyama said, quote, "I've been on board since day one. We know it's not going to be a straight line. There will be ups and downs. This is not easy, but I'm very confident in the will that my guys have. The long term is never being questioned." Back to you.
They'll get there. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Tim, you graduated with an MBA from an elite business school. How has that impacted how you look at the NBA?
Well, it certainly gives you a look at how the business side of things are impacted in the NBA and a real grasp of the numbers. And man, oh man.
Oh my goodness!
Wow!
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Here's Dimon. Back to Jones. And the dunk by Jones.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Well, defensively, you can't allow that in a game this close.
Here's Dimon. Outside Porter. To the paint. Portland moving it around. Here's Wembanyama. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's a foul he wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his third before the half.
Here's Dimon. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Out to Leonard. The 3. To the inside. Portland with a rebound. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Here's Dimon. Crafty move. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Pass to Murray. And here's Christie. Leonard up top. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Just 4 to shoot. Murray, no good. And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That's good from Jones. A big group substitution here for Portland. Jones hits them both. 1:51 left in the first half. Castle outside to the middle. Anunoby. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Just leaping up to the rim, no one could get in Anunoby's way.
And the dunk by Jones.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Blazers trail by 3. Halliburton looking over the floor. Over Castle. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Yeah, silky smooth with the mid-range, Jay. Halliburton practices these types of shots all the time.
Portland on D. Pass to Harper. Picked by Covington. And the basket by Castle.
Operating the pick and roll like a seasoned vet already. Castle just taking what he sees open up.
Inside. And it's Edey missing. Spurs lead by 3. Here's Harper. Covered by Johnson. Pass to Drummond. Outside Anunoby. Drummond with the screen. 4-3. And Anunoby gets the 3. Anunoby's got 5.
Every chance he gives, Anunoby will take this. He's an accurate outside shooter.
Now here's Johnson. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. 6 points for him.
What body control with a defender right in his face. You can't do it any better than that.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Here's Anunoby. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. San Antonio on top, up 4. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And there's a pick. Carter with it. And Kamara picks him up defensively. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. Blazers trail by 4. To the middle. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
It doesn't get much better than that. LeBron putting some muscle on the slam.
Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years. But truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Victor Wembanyama drawing fans league-wide. Pacers coach Rick Carlisle proclaimed, "I've never seen a player like this. I'm in awe of his talent, his size, his aptitude for the game, his skill, his feel, you name it. And in due time, it's very possible that he will be the face of world basketball." Back to you, Brian.
He's taken over. Okay, Allie, good stuff. On the attack, Carter. And he converts the layup. And it's an 8-point Spurs lead.
I like the way they've established their offense to start the half. 3 straight makes.
The shot's good. Johnson's got 8. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. James with the rebound.
You have to love his confidence, but you also need to read the situation.
Ron Harper, first personal foul, first team foul.
Johnson inside. Give him 8 points now. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Johnson's got 4 points in the quarter. Outside Carter. Pass to Harper. Back to Carter. 6 on the shot clock. There's the drive. Wembanyama. Soft touch off the glass. 10 points for him.
Showing great poise. Passes up his own shot for something better.
Here's Halliburton. Victor Wembanyama grabs a board. Spurs lead by 6. On the attack, Carter.
Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
When you have someone running point who's also a factor at the rim like that, it's a huge advantage.
Leonard with the ball. Picked up by James. Well, Grant, when you watch an NBA game today, do you wish you played in this era?
Oh, no doubt. It's a lot more open, and there's a greater emphasis on skill and player health. Oh, and by the way, those checks aren't too bad either. That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Pass to Jones. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now. Well, Castle got out in transition and ends up getting trusted with finishing the fast break, which he does.
Here's Bull. And the layup is good off the glass. Bull's got 6.
Well, he's had it rolling all night. He just hasn't had enough support to give them the lead.
Leonard gets the bucket.
Talk about a pure jumper. Leonard doesn't need a lot of space to rise up.
Outside Porter. Three-pointer. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
To the wing on the left. From the arc. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Out to the wing. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility and the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Kuzma outside. Ooh, poked away. Here's Demon. Misses off the left iron.
When you're that open, do you really need to go with the leaner?
Good. He's got 6.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Here's Demon. And he can't stop the run as that one misses. San Antonio leading by 18. 2 points. That one goes.
Oh, using that length. Castle converting under duress.
Here's Demon. He gets it up. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead.
The Trailblazers, 41.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Blazers trail by 20. Right side, Porter. Kuzma outside. There's the screen by Kuzma. Dimmitt. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
Yep, that one's good.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him deliver it.
Pass to Demon. Kuzma outside. Shot clock at 6. Over Christie. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Murray, no good. Blazers trail by 20. Here's Bull. Here's the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
When you can shoot over the top of people and hit a high percentage from out there, you are in rare company.
And some changes here for Portland. Outside Carter. There's the drive. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
Lets it go from 14. No good, off the front rim.
Gotta knock down that shot. When you don't, you're letting the defense off the hook.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. And here's Edey. Pass to James. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Outside Carter. Now here's Wembanyama. Edey defends. Fades back. Portland with a rebound.
The players avoid taking mid-range shots these days. It's almost like the threes are easier for players to get.
Johnson with it. Checked by Murray. Pass to Edey. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. San Antonio leading by 21. Left side, Wembanyama. Okay, Legs, I'm making you commissioner of the league for a day. You get one rule change. What is it?
I think we have to look at a time limit on some of these replays. I know we want to get them right, but for me, if you're taking that long, it can disrupt the rhythm of the game.
Totally agree. 5 to shoot. Halliburton outside. Portland needs to get off a shot here. Yep, that one goes.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Spurs.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And, of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
On the attack, Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
An impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Yeah, the atmosphere in this arena has been unbelievable. Great all-around effort by everyone to put this game away.
Pass to Covington. And here's Wembanyama. Picked by Covington. Tries again. And it's Wembanyama laying it in.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
And there's a defensive 3-second call.
Portland ball. Shooting for Portland.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee.
San Antonio, number 33.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Basket counts.
He's done a great job filling up the box score, but so far it just hasn't been enough. He needs help.
Outside Covington. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that about wraps it up.